It's Monday morning. Here comes Mark with his fucking wheel. The only guy that buys a new car and fucks a new wheel up. Unbelievable. So it's Monday morning. It's the Monday before Thanksgiving. So hey, you're a new guy.
Yep.
Flip that bitch around. Everybody meet Jake. So we got a new social media guy. So this is gonna work out good. He used to work for Daddy Dave when he was in Oklahoma. So
Yeah.
I remember you, but not good with names. So today we're gonna be starting on the we already
got
started.
one done. We put
Okay,
that on
Jake.
Friday.
Yeah, so we got this header started. So anytime I do headers, I was always about symmetrical. Now I'm about getting to the goddamn spark plug wires because on this car it was a rotten son of a gun. So
Any big block it sucks.
yeah, so we've made them wide so you can get your hands in there, get the spark plugs out. Because I used to have to pull the boots out with a pair of pliers and I'd screw the boots up. So, and the only time you realize you screwed the boots up is on the next run when the plug don't fire. So, so that's what we'll be videoing today, and we got a bunch of stuff going on. So I just started. Yeah, we got a lot of projects. We got the titanium headers getting started for the Mustang. We're waiting on some stuff from TMS. We screwed up. I didn't tell them we needed to bend some of the brackets that we had cut at Stainless Works, and the stuff they sent, we can't bend it, just breaks.
Yeah.
So
T5 or what?
T-
grade 5, which is
T-
like
yeah.
aerospace. We need a grade 2 because it's plywood.
yeah. So yeah, we got all kinds of good stuff. What else? So as soon as that stuff gets here, guys will get a treat. We'll get to go to Stainless Works. Jake will get to check it out. That'd be cool. That's about it. Let's see what Mark got. You're doing this. Mark called me yesterday, wanted to know.
Yeah, I called you.
Oh, did you already weld this, Mark?
No, you're about ready to smoke.
I am. Really?
No, not there.
Oh, that's already been fixed?
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't even grind it clean or nothing. You're one of those guys.
Exactly.
It's a Saturday morning track guy right here. Brings the oil pan over, oil dripping out of it, wants it welded up, you know.
It's been years since we did that.
All right.
Well, I just found this. I didn't want to screw nothing up. I didn't know how you want to V it or what you're. So you're in charge.
No, it's all good. I'm in charge. He's in charge.
However,
All right. So I started this. This is the passenger side collector. Jeffrey and I did this one Friday. Was it Friday?
Friday.
So we got this one almost all done. I just threw it on this morning to get an idea. He just got finished welding this here. But we made it very easy to get the plug wires. So this is gonna go something like this. Then we gotta, go from there. So it's all about plug wires this time around. That's what a nightmare. So,
Yeah, I mean, honestly, this thing needed new headers. The headers that were on this car were almost 6 years old, and like, I mean, they weren't cracking bad, but we had a couple decent backfires that blew the center.
what was the backfire in Canada? Why did it backfire? I can't remember.
So we went up to Canada with the Street Outlaws,
Dominated them.
but I've never raced up there. I didn't know how different the air was going to be, so I put an EGT warning on to shut the car off if they got like over 1,500. Well, when an EGT goes dead on FuelTech, it reads 5,000. So we found out how that limiter works, and it works well.
It was a loud bang.
Yeah.
Everybody thought we were hurt. Well, we were. It blew the inside of the collector, just blew it apart.
Yeah, like I can show you right here. This is the side I did it the worst on. So I had to actually cut it in half up there to re-weld the center back together. So that way it could spool up.
Oh,
Because
that's
like
right, yeah.
we made another pass without welding it, and it made like 3 pounds less.
That was
on
my
the
only.
two-
That was
That's
my
our
only
only
loss
loss,
in Canada.
But like it was funny, you'd start this thing up and like if there was oil sitting down here, it was just like a big cloud of smoke coming out of the center of the collector. But like I said, those are 5 years old, and those things have made a lot of passes. A lot of fast passes. Street, track,
Yeah.
quarter mile, they've done it all. So it's time to hang those ones on the wall and retire them.
Shit. Let's throw them away.
Yeah, right.
All right.
Hoarder.
Do you want to weld this up? Then
Yeah,
we
that
can-
one's good to fully weld.
Yep. this one's good to fully weld, then we can start doing the dance over here. And as soon as we get this one all danced up, you can finish welding that one.
Okay.
Then we'll get to wastegates. So Jeffrey wants to make new exhaust for this, but I like my bullhorns. So I'm going to try to put these back on. So, and the passenger side, man, it's been a minute, but a few years ago, I touched the wall just with the exhaust. I got a little nuts here. I won, but I ended up touching it, so I cleaned it up and fixed it. But this is going to be a project too. I need to remake this and polish it back up. So I like my bullhorn stuff, you know. It's my car. So that's that. Yeah. So I'm gonna put this one back on. Since this header's just about done, we're gonna go ahead and get this on. Then Jeffrey can start making the piping to it, because he got to put the wastegate back on. I gotta tell you, so this deal here, we just went testing at Rockingham with this, and it was just a rotten son of a bitch to get to the wires, and we were getting after it pretty good. So you got to check the plugs damn near every run. So I was ruining spark plug wires, pulling them on. So that's what spark is. So what I'm thinking now is we'll take these coil packs, put them up here, do straight boots to them, make it simple, make it just user friendly, because the ETs we were getting out of this are pretty promising, and everybody wanted to know if this was faster than the Mustang. It's still faster than the Mustang, but we didn't get to run the Mustang, so I think we're in the mid 70s with the Mustang. This has been low 70s. So, and it's just a big block Chevy. That's a Hemi. So, but that's more reliable. This is kind of, but I've been running them so long, I've got enough of them. West Side is working on putting bigger rods in it. That's what we were tearing up last year, I think it was. The beginning of the year last year, we were tearing it up pretty bad. So it needs a little bit of work. We're giving this car some love. I want to try it again and see if we can go maybe high 60s. If we can go 60s with it, I'll take it back. So, because I think that's where we're going to be. I've seen all the two supercharged cars. One's in Australia, one was in Bradenton. Oh, they're already going 340s and 214 and then go. So 350s. And the new MH8 is coming on. Everybody's going to be switching to that. So we'll see. But, you know, for No Prep Kings, I think this is the car to have. It's lightweight. It's fast. I do prefer working on the Mustang over this. That is nice to work on. This is not quite as easy as that one, but we'll see.
I need an extension. I got it. You grab me a long extension.
Oh man, that's so this is a, I don't know why I ended up with this tank, but this is a dragster tank. Whenever we move the coils up here, so I had called my girl Penelope at Moroso. The latest and greatest tank. It's a little shorter. Be nice. Man, Moroso they make the nice mount for it. They even send us a couple breeder tanks. Just changing some stuff up. Like I said, giving the car a little love. It's been a few years. So see what we can do with it. everybody's gonna say, why aren't you working with the left? I'm gonna say, because I forgot it was on the left. Dumb. So now that it don't have this big swing, I know Jeffrey's gonna want to change it totally. So, I'm saying this don't need to be here anymore. We could get rid of some more weight. I know everybody's gonna be bitching about the furnace, the whistle, last winter.
Yeah,
That's all they bitch about.
It's hard to get rid of it too.
Put it in comments, don't care.
This place is old, and the new shop, we don't have that problem.
Yeah.
You hear an echo.
Whew, hey, that's still one. That looks pretty good.
Not bad.
No, look, didn't back perch. Not one bit. Alright, so. Jeff, I guess we'll just tackle both headers first, then deal with the wastegate, because unless you want to look at it, I mean.
Let's get the headers done first.
Yeah, that wastegate's gonna be a rut. Tell me where to put this.
Down just a touch. Yep. There.
Can't do it. Is that good? Nope. Alright. What do you think? That's pretty damn close. So what we're looking at is just, I'm a symmetrical guy. Turbos have always driven me nuts because I know everybody's gonna say, why didn't you use the Nelson turbos? Well, I've been with Precision Turbo for 20 years, so. They started making the mirror image, and we did put them on the black carpet. They don't make the mirror image in the big turbos yet, so we just gotta deal with it. One turns one way, one turns the other, so. That should do it. Alright, so now we'll get the fun part of connecting it up.
Rotate it up though. Well, I guess you put that plate on.
It's got to rotate up. You're right.
But if you're using a crank, just go like this.
I can't.
It didn't look very fun. Oh, you're gonna.
Yeah, I'm gonna push them up into the heads, tack them up there first. Then I'll weld in those three and then pull it off. But
I'll be honest with you, you should do these two. Get it welded really good down there. Put this one in after you take it off.
this one?
Take this one off.
Oh,
Because, see, like, once, like I did it the other day, I got it the whole way around. You're going to struggle on this one. So, why struggle on two? Just struggle on one. Okay. You know? So, take this one out. Get it where you think it needs to be. Oh, shit.
yeah, one was that
Just like that. Alright. Weld her up. Everything's disconnected.
I'm gonna clean her up.
That header flange was flat as could be, by the way.
Oh, nice.
Well, look, there's only one nut.
Yeah. Well, that's good.
Yeah, so we drilled and tapped the table. And there you go. You're gonna need that torch, Jeff,
What?
off the welder.
I got it.
So what he'll do is he'll weld these solid, get these welded all the way around, and then we'll fit the other two tubes in one at a time so we can get this shit welded the whole way around so it don't leak. Actually, do you want to do that first before I mount it down?
What?
Weld these all the way
Yeah,
around?
yeah, that's what I planned on doing.
Alright. Who's sitting there letting me mount it?
I'm just letting you go.
Say it with me. That wasn't a bit.
No?
I think it was the drill. The kin cut drill bits are
Oh, they're not
rocking
really.
amazing.
To drill stainless like that, that's a bad bit. Usually like the drill that you get from Home Depot and stuff, you hit stainless with it, it's junk.
See if that made it easier.
Oh, I'm sure it did.
Shit.
Like butter?
Right here. How you going?
Like butter. Flames is not so flat too.
So nice. So
I mean, this has only been 2 years overdue.
shit. been a minute.
Yeah.
Love it.
As soon as you quit messing around with this exhaust, I can do the wastegates.
Tomorrow's the wastegates. I've had enough fun.
Oh yeah. Bailing early.
Huh?
Bailing early.
Nah.
Don't forget this week we have to get that done too.
I don't have the
Oh.
stuff.
Okay.
What's the PRI?
12. I just don't want to have to rush Josh. That's all.
Rush who?
Josh.
Oh yeah.
I mean, if it happens, it happens. If not,
Yeah.
I just don't want to give him like 2 days. You know.
Well, you don't want to spoil them. That's all we ever gave them before.
Well, we don't have any more cars that need wrapped, so. Well, the 57 needs to go down there and get expelled.
A black car.
No, that.
Oh yeah. Probably before we start putting the stuff on.
Yeah, well, I was thinking right after the PRI show, we can take it and get it expelled.
Man, I wish I could have done something different here.
What?
This one.
Which one?
This one too.
Oh, the 95 cups.
Yeah. I mean, it definitely looks easy.
Well, that's all that matters. The exhaust.
Did you call?
Wait, no, I have not. There's a set out, coil brackets out in the office. I don't know what they are.
Let's see what
I don't know whose they are or what. Well, they're ours, but I don't know what they were for. Oh, snap. Well, hey, that's a big feat. Header's done. Once he quits him hauling around on this exhaust, we can get the wastegates done, add the EGTs back in and the back pressure sensor, and man, ready to fire it up.
Oh yeah.
Just gotta do, I think we're gonna remake the intake tubes too, because like that one broke a long time ago. Well, actually, whenever he grazed the wall with this, it pushed this and snapped the intake tube, and we welded it, but once you have them chromed, you can weld it, but it don't look nice, as you can see.
Oh yeah.
You can't get rid of that chrome. Whatever a nickel will do.
I don't know.
I'm calling Maven right now. It's like inch and 3/8. Looks like inch and 3/8. Time inch and 3/8.
Inch and a half.
Inch and a half?
Yep.
Oh, okay, that's right.
All right. Well, end result. Header's
All
done. Yeah, all done. I got the exhaust. That was a real pain in the ass.
Yeah, it always is.
Yeah. So I got to scallop that tube in there for the wastegate. I think that's it.
Just wastegates and EGTs. That's it, which I just
Uh,
did find the bumps.
Yep. And Maven, you called. We're gonna move the coil brackets up here.
Yep.
We gotta do something with the
What?
spark box.
Yeah, I gotta see if I can still use their pro harness. If not, I'll just have to order an unterminated, and I'll just make it fit the firewall where it plugs in now. But I will just make the wires come up here.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Instead
don't
of running all the way up front.
Don't forget, Luis said, oh yeah, that'd be fun.
Well, I still plan on mounting this up here somewhere.
Oh, the box?
But to move the coils, these leads that they give you, they're equal length.
Oh, I got you.
So
Okay, all right.
that's
so,
like the only gray area with that. But
So then, to go test it again, we're waiting on Quick is sending the 430 gear.
yep, rear gear,
That's it.
Yep. Then we'll see if this thing will be fast enough for Pro Mod. Maybe. Never know. Oh, I got a
Yeah, we have mounted oil tank. Moroso
Dude,
sent us an oil tank.
yeah, that's super nice. So,
Yeah, that'll be good. Yeah,
All right.
not actually not that much work.
all right, well,
So
let me see that. How was your first day?
That was great.
Yeah? What do you think? Think he's gonna make it?
yeah,
Oh, I'm too high. Well, there we go.
I don't know how
That
to
thing's
work
got a
it.
wide screen.
I don't know how to work it.
I mean, it's pretty cool. All right, well, you got stuff to edit now. You're good to go.
Oh yeah.
All right, well, that's it right there. Man, that thing is neat. Header. That's pretty well. That thing's hard to work.
That's dangerous.
Yeah.
Letting him use
Yeah.
that.
All right. All right, well, that's a wrap. Day 2 on the headers, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
1 header a day.
I mean, we weren't really very
No.
hurry up and get it done. We were just taking our time.
Yeah. I like it.
So
Short
I can't
and
wait to
sweet.
hear it spool up now. It ought to be way quicker.
Well, we ain't never gonna know here. Because we're in our area. This thing spools up in 2
Well,
seconds
we're going
here.
to better area. More south we go.
Yeah.
Plus
Ryan wanted to test, not next week, I think the week after in Darlington, South Carolina. So
Oh, okay.
hopefully we can go down there and make a couple laps.
Yeah.
See. Yeah, that's it. All right. Well, that's a wrap. We'll wastegates, oil tank, move the coil mounts, make new plug wires. We're ready to go again.
Yeah. No, I mean,
West
Not that
side's
much.
west side's got the new motor. I did tell you, right? The west side, they're O-ringing the heads. It's gonna be nice. No more gaskets. I love it.
yeah, it's gonna be so nice.
Yeah, for the exhaust side and the intake side. So okay.
Well, I think these headers will seal way better because remember that was that lightened flange.
Yeah, they
It just didn't have a lot of meat around
Yeah.
the tubes, which I mean, it's good for weight, but not good for turbo. I mean, if that was a nitrous car or Pro Charge, it
Sure.
wouldn't matter.
yeah, because it'd just be breathing easy.
Yeah, so I think it should be good.
All right. Well, that's it. That's a wrap. We'll do it again tomorrow.
Yeah.